Hey everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snackbar here with MLB 2K12 and some franchise mode with the Detroit Tigers coming your way here. Now with everything that's been going on, I'm going to be picking up the pace here with the baseball just so I can get it finished here and get moving on to some of the other videos that I have got on the slate here to be done. But before we get into that here, of course, I got to introduce, we're going to be playing the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Irvin Santana going to be on the mound. Look at that, 13-6 for him here. An ERA just a hair under 4 and a walk and hits per inning pitched. It's pretty fair as well. So we'll see how things go for us here in this game against the Angels. Getting things started off here. We've got Austin Jackson up at the plate. A good hit. That goes into shallow center field. That's going to put him on first. Now, you guys know whenever Austin Jackson gets a leadoff hit, I'm inching my way over to second. Head over there, let that slider go, and I make it without a problem. Even going so far as to go through Howie Kendrick's legs. I mean, like, literally, like, through them. But, hey, whatever. It's a game. All right, so now I'm going to try and steal third, also on a slider here. Works out very, very well. Now 90 feet away from home with nobody out. It just means a high pop-up or something like that's going to allow me to bring him home and get the first run on the board. But, hey, I'll take a hit as well. So Austin Jackson scores off of that hit. We've got it 1-0 here early on in the game, so not bad. Feel like I haven't played this in a while, so I'm going to struggle a little bit, I feel like. But sometimes this game's kind of like just riding a bike after a long time. You just pick up where you left off and you're good. Other times, when it comes to hitting especially, doesn't go so great. But it seems like I'm doing all right here as Miguel Cabrera goes ahead and gets a double. And that is payback. The fact that he just stands there, doesn't throw home, kind of reminds me of all the times with Timmy Timmons where I've gone ahead, thrown it to the cutoff man who has just hung out, and then I go ahead and allow an inside the park home run because he decides not to throw it. So, it's finally nice to be the beneficiary of all of that. That glitch. But, anyway, so we're getting close to the postseason here, which will be nice. And then I'm going to go ahead and play a baseball game every single day, just getting through the postseason. We'll see how that kind of works out as well. Swing and a miss on the split change. You can see Roy Oswalt on the bump for me here in this one. He's got good fastballs. I mean, that's the thing that I like about him here. But when it comes to some of the breaking balls and off-speed pitches, not necessarily the best that you're going to find, but he has played his part. Kind of wonder how many wins I wouldn't have if he wasn't the starting pitcher for me. But here we go. Going to reach on an error and head over to second. Brennan Bosch getting it done. Lucky me getting over there here. But Santana allows another hit. Bosch getting over to third. I'm going to come home here. Is it going to be a close play? Not at all. So 3-0 here. Here we're going in the second inning here, too. I feel a lot better about this. I was kind of worried going into this game, thinking I might get a big fat L. But hey, we keep playing like this here. I might instead get that big fat W. But it's only inning number 2. Can't judge everything about what's been going on here, just in the first couple innings. Good hit for the Angels. This is going to be their first hit of the game. Rolling in the left field. A little single right there. An 0-2 count, too. That's always frustrating whenever you get up at a count like that and then you allow the hit. But Chris Iannetta up now. Still got that runner on first, so maybe I can get a double play. That'd be kind of nice right here. I have not played this game in a while. I'm still getting excited about just some of those plays, like a double play, a strikeout, things like that. I guess that's kind of nice about coming back to something after a little bit. Makes you really appreciate a lot of things. So, oh, by the way, you guys, for the videos coming up tomorrow, I'm going to have a Chris Rose video. I'm going to make it a Q&A one. So that means I need your guys' questions. I'll take a look here on this, but you can also send them to me on Facebook or on Twitter, whatever works for you. Just go ahead and send them my way. Non-baseball related ones. Questions, I mean. But home run right here for Miguel Cabrera. I didn't time that as well as I was liking to. But that is all right. So getting it done here. In the last few games that I played, my power hitting hasn't been there. Like, I haven't hit anything over the wall, so now that I've got it here in this one, I'm feeling all right with it. I think I still have it. I was just in a little bit of a slump. But now that we've got that back, and the power hitting is going, feels like I'm playing with the same team I've been playing with all year long. The thing that's really set us apart has been the power hitting. A lot of our RBIs have come off of that, but we've been hitting pretty well for contact here as well. Now, Prince Fielder in the third inning. Ooh, barely makes it into center field. So a base hit. Ooh, got to get back. Fielder gets back, though. No problem at all. Whew, that's crazy. Here I am, supposed to go ahead and just kind of make a couple steps over to second, and then they go ahead and try and throw me out here. But another hit. We're definitely getting a lot of hits off of Santana. Runners on first and second. Just trying to see if I can make the computer go ahead and throw something where they probably shouldn't. Wasn't able to get him on that one. Wow, another great hit. Is Prince Fielder going to come home? Absolutely. I'm going to go ahead and send him. And another one that's not even close. That's kind of weird to say, too. Prince Fielder making it home to throw it, and it's not even close. That doesn't sound right. But Delwyn Young getting the RBI right there, and we're keeping things going here offensively. We're looking at a 5-0 lead now. So the Angels, are they going to have to go to the bullpen, bring somebody else in to stop this? I think they're eventually going to have to, because yet another hit. This one goes into the gap here, shallow right center. One runner comes home. Now I have runners on first and third now for me. With 2 outs, I'm not going to be able to steal, but a 6-0 lead here. So Scooter getting it done. Everybody on my team's been contributing in one way or another. A lot of hits for us early on in the game. Defensively, we've been doing all right. A couple strikeouts from Oswalt. No errors. So, wow. I was surprised I made contact with that one. But it's going to be just enough here to bring another runner home. And now we've got runners on second and third. 7-0. Man. We are getting it done. Go Tigers. It's kind of nice having an explosive game offensively here. It's been kind of refreshing because a couple of games I played, like the last one here with 30 wins with 30 teams, it ended up being 2-0 here. But Oswalt gets hit with the ball. And, of course, when it's me and the computer hits it my way, get on base instead of an out. But Avila getting over to Fielder here on the bunt. So we've got 1 out. Don't want the Angels to go ahead and bring that runner home, but a decent base hit may do that. There we go. Austin Jackson not going to be able to make the throw home, so I'm not going to even try. I don't want that runner to advance, so the Angels now get on the board here. 7-1, but still this game is heavily in my favor. Gosh, you know what? This game really makes me miss baseball right now. Alberto, mi amigo, Alberto Pujols. Cuchi. I don't even know. But anyway, no, this really is making me miss baseball right now. I'm getting kind of excited here for a lot of the off-season stuff to kind of start coming about here with the winter meetings. Things like that. It'd be kind of interesting to see where the free agents go and stuff like that. But, aw, I didn't think that this game was going to do this to me. It's making me miss baseball right now. Anyway, Alberto is down. No balls, 2 strikes. Going to try something high and inside, and it works. That 94-mile-an-hour fastball causes Pujols to swing and miss. I'm rocking it here with Oswalt, especially a team like the Angels. Now, the Angels are actually 3rd in the AL West right now. Thought that was kind of interesting because the Mariners are actually on top. It goes Mariners, Rangers, Angels. Wow. Did I say Rangers? But did you see that? Me figuring that they were going to go ahead and throw it over to first. I had to second. So I finally go ahead and play on the computer. See? Picks it up. Throws it over to first. Thinking I'm coming back. Nope. Surprise. 5th inning. Wow, we've gone through this actually kind of slow now. Giving up another hit. Oswalt has had a couple struggles in this game, letting some hits go, but nothing that I should be too concerned about. You got to have the realistic expectation for your pitchers. They're going to go ahead, they're going to allow hits, you're going to give up runs, and stuff happens. All right, no on, no out. Strike one with a fastball. I've thrown that four-seamer quite a bit, as you can tell, since it's in the yellow, but I've had success with it because it's sitting at 86 right now. And there we go, the two-seamer getting it done. That was a pretty quick strikeout, actually. Cabrera, with the home run earlier, now gets a hit in the shallow left field. So we're still getting it going here. They've learned. The computer has learned not to throw over to first. Fritz fielder. Another one that just barely gets into center field. So that's kind of been what he's been doing today, just getting those rollers into center. Nothing with a huge hit out of him, too, which is kind of disappointing. Another one into the gap. Brings one runner home. Now we'll have runners on first and third. Again with 2 outs, though, so I can't steal. I always love that when I can go ahead and steal with some of the players I usually don't get a chance to steal with. That's one of the things I'm going to miss here with this game when I go ahead and switch over to the show. Because I'm just going to miss those little glitches I could take advantage of. All right, Torrey Hunter. Coming up now, a lot of talk about where he's going to be going in the offseason. A lot of teams I know are interested in him for his veteran leadership. I think it'll be kind of interesting. I really am excited just to see where all these big-name players are going. Greinke. Then you got Hamilton, Torrey Hunter. Got a lot of guys. Upton even. Man, I could keep going, actually, but I don't know. I'm excited about it. Torrey Hunter, though, striking out. That's not what you want to show off when you're trying to market yourself to other teams, but hey, it's a virtual Torrey Hunter. Can't look too much into it here, of course. All right, 7th inning. Here we are, advancing more towards the end of the game. There's another one where Oswalt has to duck, but runners on first and second now for the Angels. No outs either, so I'm worried. Get one out here. Runners on first and third. This one going into left field. Brennan Bosch is going to get underneath it here. Try a throw home, but honestly, not going to be that close at all. Fortunately, the runner at first didn't go ahead and advance on that one either, taking advantage of that throw. But man, that was a good one. All right, Torrey Hunter is back up again. 8-2. Still a 6-run lead here. Now, since the home team is down, we may is the right word. We may see a bottom of the 9th. Well, it depends if they can go ahead and get 6 or 7 runs here with just 1 out. That'd be a crazy 2-out rally. But hey, crazier stuff has happened in the game of baseball. Anyway, 0-2. Strikeout on the fastball once again. So, kind of giving Oswalt a break. I haven't put this guy in for a while, so I figured this is an opportunity for me to go ahead and bring in a Aroldis Chapman. I love this guy. The velocity that this guy puts on the ball is just amazing to watch. And I've always wanted to catch a ball that was 100-mile-an-hour fastball or more. So, kind of envious of all the catchers, too. But also at the same time, I'd be terrified, absolutely terrified of 105, 106-mile-an-hour fastball just shooting right at my face. It'd be insane. All right, Trout is up now. AL Rookie of the Year. Wow, 102. Throwing that right on in there. I love how, too, with the Aroldis Chapman, you also have a different sound to the fastball. you know, everybody, or almost every other pitcher, you go ahead and you throw it. It's just a typical sound, but for almost every other pitcher, you go ahead and you throw it. It's just a typical sound, but for Roldis Chapman, it's unique. 91-mile-an-hour slider. Trout probably wasn't expecting that one here. Or was it a pretty bad position for him to be swinging at it, too? But that's all right. We get the strikeout here. 2 outs here in the 9th. Still the runner on first, Eric Ibar. Up at the plate. 6 pitches now. All have been strikes. There's 103 that ends up staying in the strike zone here, but on the outside part of the plate for strike number 1. Try bringing it in with a slider. Aim too far out of the strike zone here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Let's go ahead and give it another shot, shall we? Hey, get the foul ball off of that one, making it strike 2. And now, fastball for a ball. Man, 102 on that one, so velocity is going down a little bit. There we go. We get the strikeout and the win. 18 hits total for the Tigers. Dang. But it's a big win for us here. Kind of glad that I got a chance to play this because I feel like I'm back in the swing of things a little bit with baseball, especially towards the end of the game. But you guys are awesome people. Thank you so much for watching. More, of course, to come. So subscribe if you guys haven't already. You guys know you could also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that great stuff. So seriously, you guys are great. Thank you so much for all that you do, all the videos that you watch. As always, though, you guys, I hope you have a good one.